Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Coin of World. Today we are going to explore the history and story behind the 10 Kuwait coin of 2009, a coin that holds not just monetary value but also a deep reflection of the nation's identity, culture and journey through time. When we look at the 10 Kuwait coin of 2009, we find that it is part of the Kuwaiti Fil series, which represents the economic and political heritage of the state of Kuwait. This coin is a continuation of the Kuwaiti currency system that started after the country gained independence in 1961, replacing the Gulf rupee that was once used during British influence. The 10 Fils coin, or 10 Kuwait coin as it is commonly referred to, carries great symbolic meaning. It is made of bronze-plated steel, giving it a distinctive golden color which reflects the wealth and prosperity of the oil-rich state of Kuwait. The obverse side of the coin features the Arabic script with the denomination in the center and the year of minting written in both the Islamic calendar and the Gregorian calendar, 1430 and 2009, respectively, while the reverse side displays the dhow, a traditional Arabian sailing ship which has become one of the most important national symbols of Kuwait, representing the country's rich maritime history, trade and fishing heritage. Before oil was discovered, the Kuwaiti people relied heavily on pearl diving, fishing and trading across the Arabian Gulf and the dhow. On this coin pays tribute to that proud past. The design of the coin was carefully crafted by the Central Bank of Kuwait as part of the continuing effort to celebrate Kuwait's history and its transformation from a humble desert nation to a modern developed state. The 10 Fils coin has circulated widely across the country, serving as one of the smallest yet most frequently used denominations in everyday transactions. It symbolizes not only the economic stability of Kuwait but also the unity of its people throughout history. The Kuwaiti dinar is known as one of the strongest currencies in the world, and each coin that belongs to it carries that same prestige and stability. The 10 Kuwait coin of 2009 was minted during a time when Kuwait was experiencing rapid development in its economy, infrastructure and society as the country rebuilt after the Iraqi invasion of 1990 and 1991. This period marked a phase of renewal, modernization and cultural preservation. The coin therefore represents a symbol of endurance and progress for the Kuwaiti people. Throughout its history, Kuwait has been a land of merchants, sailors and dreamers, people who looked to the sea for livelihood and who built one of the most prosperous merchants, sailors and dreamers, people who looked to the sea for livelihood and who built one of the most prosperous nations in the Gulf. The dhow image continues to be seen on the Kuwaiti coat of arms, national emblems and of course on their coins to remind future generations of where they came from. The 10 Kuwait coin of 2009 might look simple in appearance, but its story is as vast as the Arabian Gulf itself. It speaks of a time when trade routes connected the Kuwaiti coast to India, Africa, and Persia, where the sounds of shipbuilding and the scent of the sea defined the rhythm of daily life. Before oil transformed, everything the metal in your hand is not just currency, it is a fragment of history cast in steel and bronze, bearing the weight of tradition and pride. When you hold a 10 Kuwait coin from 2009, you hold a reminder of the Kuwaiti resilience, the rise from colonial rule to independence, the growth from a small port to a global economic power, and the preservation of identity amid change. Every coin is a storyteller, and this one tells of a nation that balanced between the old and the new, between the desert sands and the endless sea at circulation, across market shops and homes, made it a witness to the everyday life of Kuwaitis, from the hands of fishermen and merchants to students and travelers. The coin touched every part of society. It stood as a constant companion in the pockets of a nation that was moving toward the future. The year 2009 marked nearly 5 decades of the Kuwaiti dinar's existence, and this coin was among those that symbolized the confidence of a nation that had found its place on the world stage. The coin's minting process was done under the supervision of the Central Bank of Kuwait, ensuring quality, consistency, and authenticity. The Arabic inscriptions reflect the pride of language and heritage, while the dhow continues to represent the heart of Kuwait's story in the modern age. This small circular piece of metal has been through market, school, shops, and journeys. It has been exchanged for goods. It has represented the value of effort, work, and service. Each coin carrying marks of time, scratches from use, and fingerprints from thousands of hands, making each one unique and full of untold stories. Today, collectors around the world look for the 10 Kuwait 2009 coin, not only for its numismatic value but also for the rich story it tells about the Gulf region's evolution. It is a symbol of strength, identity, and continuity. The people of Kuwait take pride in their currency, as it stands as one of the most stable